Hey guys, and welcome to Vlogmas, guys. Welcome to Vlogmas 2024. I'm so excited. It's the most beautiful time of the year, but it's also the end of the year. We are wrapping up this year. This year has been amazing. So today we are going to kickstart this Vlogmas series with kind of planning for this entire Vlogmas season. Now, in case you guys are new to what Vlogmas is, it's basically a annual tradition for creators, YouTubers, where we post every single day from the 1st to the 25th of December. Basically, this is the best time to profit as a content creator, as a YouTuber, because CPM, RPM is going to be higher at this time. And also, this is the perfect time to motivate yourself, to challenge yourself, to be consistent and as consistent as possible. It's also a time for you to show up, but also share your beautiful Christmas journey and story as well. So it's a mixture of all these things put together that makes this challenge, this celebration, this Vlogmas so beautiful. So to kickstart today's video, or to kickstart this Vlogmas series, I'm gonna have amazing content coming up, and what I want to do is to plan those amazing content. I want to kind of plan out this entire Vlogmas episodes for this entire 25 days, starting from today, starting from this video. And what I want to do is to create a plan for my content, but also create a plan for my branding. So we're going to come up with amazing content ideas that not only speak to me as a brand, but also will speak to you guys as my community as well. And if you're getting started, if you're new to this, if you feel like you want to join this challenge and this, celebration and this tradition as a creator, then definitely feel free to join. Get your notepad, get your phone, get your laptop, and, work with me as we plan out this entire season. I want to plan out the content, but I also want to plan out my branding. And when I'm talking about branding, I'm talking about my intros, my outros, the titles I'm going to be using, the effects I'm going to be using, the transitions I'm going to be using, the lots. What lots are basically are lookup tables. What that means for anyone who is not knowledgeable about that is just basically the color grading. How do I want the colors of my picture or the video to look like? So that way I have a template for Vlogmas. All I have to do is copy and paste. So what I'm going to do is to create an amazing seamless plan that is manageable but also very realistic, so that way we can be as consistent as possible. So by having a template that we already pre-designed, all we have to do is copy and paste the intro, copy and paste the outro, copy and paste the effects. We already have a template, and that's what we want to do in this video as well. Also, music selection, that usually takes me time to select the perfect music. So I'm going to take my time to create a playlist of songs. I want to streamline my songs to about 30 to 50 songs that I can use across my channel, across my content for the next 25 days. So yeah, this is a planning phase, and this is going to set the tone for a successful Vlogmas series. So if you're interested, join me and let's get started with this video. What I want to do for me, which is going to be the easiest thing to do starting off with this, is to plan out my content, right? What I'm going to be doing is to have some filler content. And what I mean by that is, so for me, for instance, I create content around digital marketing, beauty, lifestyle, personal development as well. So what I can do is to also integrate all this into my content plan, as opposed to do vlogs. Because you guys know that vlogs, sometimes we have like 2 hours, 3 hours worth of content, like footage to edit, and it could be draining. So what we can do is, in between each vlogs, we can put in some 10-minute content. It could be like a hair video, it could be like a makeup tutorial, a lipstick tutorial, an unboxing, Those are the kind of things you would typically do during like Vlogmas. Maybe you unbox your gift, you try out a new product, try out a new makeup. So what I'm gonna do is to, first of all, I want to have a basic draft, right? I'm gonna have a basic draft, and let's call this a Vlogmas content plan. I want to make sure that I have about 25 to 30 content ideas. Right now, depending on what your content pillars are, you want to also put that into consideration and use that to create a plan for yourself. Straight out of the box, what I want you guys to do is to kind of number your content from 1 to 25, right? I want you just to pick out the most important standout dates that you know that you already have events fixed for the month of December and write it down. Now, while you're writing down these ideas, if there are any content ideas you feel like you want to actually film, feel free to write that down as well. This is just kind of picking your brains, but this for me is usually the first thing I do. I just write out content that speaks from my heart. So next up, I like to do basic research to see what probably worked last year. So I'm going to go onto my YouTube page and I'm going to search for Vlogmas. It's just as easy as that. We're going to scroll through YouTube's recommendations, because for YouTube to recommend these videos as the first on their search page, it means that there's something about the videos. So I'm going to kind of get inspired, right? We can copy and replicate, we can copy and, you know, create. But I'm seeing videos on getting in the Christmas spirit, Vlogmas plans, which is basically what I'm doing. So I could get inspired by this idea and use it to work on the title for this video. So these are some ideas you can get inspired by and then write them down as well. So go through YouTube's search results and look at the first page and scroll down and get inspired. You can write out like maybe like 5 to 10 video ideas, get inspired by them. But you want to make sure that you're picking the right ones that resonate the most with you and your brand as well. Okay, so now we've generated some content ideas from our heart and also from YouTube recommended search results. Lastly, what we want to do is to leverage on AI. I'm such an advocate for leveraging on AI, especially if you are a solo content creator or if you just want to, you know, save time creating content. I'm gonna go over to ChatGPT. Again, you wanna have a conversation with ChatGPT and talk to it in the role that you want it to play. Fill it with as much details as possible. So what I have here is I want it to act as a marketing and YouTube specialist with over 10 years of generating viral and engaging content ideas. And I want it to help me create 30 video ideas for Vlogmas this December 2024. And then I gave it a little bit of a breakdown into who I am and the kind of content that I create. And it goes, I am Kelechi Mbemana, a YouTuber, why do I have YouTube? A YouTuber whose aim is to inspire and empower creative entrepreneurs by sharing insights on lifestyle, beauty, digital marketing, personal development, helping them grow and build a profitable online brand, right? Now, I also give you more instructions to create content ideas around my content pillars and put them in a table starting from December 1st to December 30th. So we now have a table. We have 30 video ideas for Vlogmas over here. And here, let me scroll down to make sure it's complete. Here we have 30 video ideas and I only need 25. Now, bear in mind that I already generated some ideas initially from my heart. I also generated some ideas as well from YouTube search. So I am done generating content ideas. I was able to generate 27. So we're gonna leave that. What I want to do next up is to sort of plan out my branding, right, for Christmas. I want to figure out what theme I want to go for this year. Are we doing red, pink, gold, silver, white? I also want to figure out my graphics. So I always love using Envato elements for like my graphics design. I'm gonna quickly go on there. Let me record this so you guys can see what it looks like. I already have a Christmas collection already. So I'm gonna go through it and see if there's anything I wanna add. I have my effects. I have a Christmas garland that I could use for the intro of my video. It's like an effect. I can use it for my intro. I can use it for my video itself for effects. I have Christmas balls. I have a Christmas lot as well. I have an intro. I have some Christmas snowfall pack, Christmas lights. I have tons of things that I've already saved on here. So I'm gonna add some that I would like to use and download them, install them, get a feel of what they look like as well. I'm gonna go over to Canva and I'm going to be creating a new design. And I'm going to be creating this new design and I want this to be for my YouTube thumbnails. I'm going to title this a Vlogmas thumbnail. Let me see, Vlogmas template 2024. I want to head to copy and paste my last year's Vlogmas. Let me just show you guys. I'm showing you guys on the screen right now. I'm going to copy and paste my last year's Vlogmas templates and see how we can work with it. I think I'm going to keep it actually. I think I'm going to keep it, but what I want to do again, let me just delete the pictures in there because I'm not going to be using the pictures. I'm going to delete the pictures and let me put, let me do like a black, let me make it black or red so that way I can see the effects properly. Yeah, beautiful. When I post my videos. So now I can maybe move things around. I feel like I want to adjust all these effects. It's probably too overwhelming. Let me adjust them to the corner a bit, adjust it to the corner a bit. This is what the border looks like. Let me try out a different font. We can definitely try out different fonts to see what they would look like. But I'm going to see what existing designs are available. I'm going to search for Christmas. Let's see what templates are available. Oh, okay. Let me add another page. This is one. I don't like it. It's too busy. Let's see this one. This is not bad. It's my inspiration. The fonts. So these are the fonts. It looks very Christmassy. Let me copy and paste it. See why it's good to do some basic research. I'm going to delete this one and delete this one as well. Copy and paste it. So yeah, this is what we have going on. And as we go on, we will just keep duplicating and moving and changing around the pictures as well as the placement of the fonts. But so far, so good. This is what I'm working with and I think it's decent. Let's move on to the next one. Next up, I want to create a playlist for my Vlogmas series, right? And this is going to help with saving you time when it comes to sourcing for content, for music to use for your videos. Now, I always use Epidemic Sound. I've said that a couple of times. I have saved on here a playlist for Christmas. What I can do is to add more songs on here. Now, I know that Epidemic Sound does amazing when it comes to categorizing your their content, the music, the sound, the track, all of that, and it makes discovery very easy, especially when you want to find similar music, right? So I'm gonna go over to, I think there should be a holiday playlist. This is a holiday season. Let's see, holiday party. So I'm gonna quickly add the songs that appeal to me. I want to have at least 30 to 50 songs on here. This will help in streamlining my entire process. Thumbnail done. We have our music playlist selected. We have our content planned out. And yeah, all I need to work on would be like creating my intro and outro, and I'll probably do another video for that because that would take me a while. So yeah, I just want to focus on actually planning out the content and making sure that I am able to be very efficient and consistent, which is going to be a key word this Vlogmas period. But yeah, basically this is how I'm able to stay consistent, or I hope this is going to help me when it comes to staying consistent. And if you are a content creator who wants to kind of partake in Vlogmas, definitely join in, leverage on some of the tools that I used, platforms that I use to help elevate your content. I'll leave all the links down in the description box so you guys can check it out. But it's best to plan so that way you don't fail. You know, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So we don't want to fail, and we want to make sure that we are ending this year with a bang. So if you've not been consistent for the last couple of weeks, months, this is the perfect time to show up, right? And to also make more money potentially, right? So yeah, end this year with a bang, so that way you can start off next year with that energy and that fulfillment. And honestly, that's what I want to do. I want to make sure that I'm really putting my best foot forward. And something I want to particularly leverage on this period is making sure that I have everything set, which is why I've spent the whole of today planning out my content and the whole branding and all of that. But I also want to make sure that I'm able to take time out when I'm done with this, and then re-strategize for next year as well, right? So yeah, that is all I'm going to say and going to show for this video. Subsequently, we're going to talk more on like how to edit, how I create my intros, the plan for it, more videos relating to like production, content creation, and more relating to lifestyle. And guys, I'm going to share with you guys more updates. I have a huge announcement, huge live updates coming up, and I can't wait for you guys to share that with me during this Vlogmas series. So definitely, if you're yet to subscribe, join the family, and let's get right into it. Till then, like I always say, make sure you stay blessed and you stay fabulous. Bye guys.